really grateful for gaining some prominence for what I do. And I don't know if that would have happened without Black Restaurant Week.
Black Restaurant Week is a nationwide campaign that started a few years ago. It was meant to bring the spotlight right to Black-owned restaurants and give them the opportunity to promote themselves when a marketing campaign probably isn't in their budget. So here we are in the middle of Black Restaurant Week this week, and a lot of Portland restaurants are part of the program, including Erica's Soul Food. So by the way, a lot of the producers on the Sunrise Show are big fans of yours and your food.
Oh, thank you.
They said, Erica's coming to the show this morning? Yes, she is, and she's right here right now showing off one of her signature dishes. I hold in my hands the salmon croquettes.
Yes.
And all the ingredients involved in this dish are right in front of us?
Yes.
Could you run us through some of them, starting with the, I know these.
Those are eggs. Yeah, those are eggs. I actually prefer to use Bob's egg replacer, but I brought eggs just because they can be used in the recipe as well.
They look better on TV too.
Yeah, they're cooler.
These whole eggs.
Right. Salmon, my grandmother historically used canned salmon because that's what she had access to back in the South in Georgia. But I, in the Pacific Northwest, have all this great salmon that I can use. So I use fresh salmon, sweet onion. We use Vidalia in Georgia, but I get Walla Walla here. Parsley, herbs, Cajun seasoning, lemon. Yeah.
So I find it difficult to conduct the interview and stuff my face with food. It's just tough to eat and talk at the same time. Should I invite some of our designated eaters over to the table so they can sample some of this?
I think so.
I mean, these are fresh out of the frying pan this morning. Oh, look,
yes.
Look who's first in line. She's walking slowly now, but I know.
My tummy is grumbling.
Why are we doing the slow walk?
I don't know, because I feel kind of sheepish. I want to know.
There's 3 salmon cakes. You guys can all.
They just came out the grease.
Here, should we grab the
Well, you can grab a napkin, but I brought no forks to the table. You're going to have to eat with your hands.
I didn't
I'm okay with that.
Brenda, Christine, and Chris. Oh, you got your napkin? Okay, cool. So, Erica, while my friends now eat, you and I can continue to discuss.
Yes.
Your food cart.
Yes.
Your food truck. It's on MLK Boulevard, Northeast Portland. MLK and what is the cross street again?
Lombard.
Okay, MLK and Lombard. You started the food cart January 1st, 2020. Mm-hmm. A lot of things went south later that year in 2020, especially for local restaurants. But let's go back to the very beginning. Okay. Why Portland? Why did you pick Portland to start your food business?
I moved to Portland 6 years ago, this month actually, and I just needed to get away from Atlanta. I had lived a very rough and tumble life there, kind of on and off the streets. It was as far as I could go away from Georgia without leaving the country. So here I came. It's been really great, honestly.
I had the same experience. I left Philadelphia about 20 years ago, came here, and I realized if I went any further, I would end up in the ocean. So I thought Portland was a good resting spot.
Yeah, same.
I have more for this conversation, but we should probably ask, starting with you, Christine, what do you think of these salmon croquettes?
So good. I love the outside, man. It's just really, I love the texture.
Good. Thank
Brenda Braxton.
It is so well seasoned. I just taste everything that you have in there.
Thank you.
Mwah, beautiful.
Thank you.
I will admit to something before you speak, Chris. We had 3 on the plate, and I thought to myself, Christine's going to get one, Brenda's going to get one, I'm going to get one. And then Chris ran in the studio. I said, that dirty dog is going to get my salmon croquette.
Half for you.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. That's very sweet of you.
I really would like to eat the rest of this. I really would like to eat the rest of this.
Thoughts?
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It really
Thank
is.
you.
One more question for you.
Yes.
This week was supposed to be a big week for you and about a dozen other Black restaurants celebrating Black Restaurant Week. And then we got hit with that snowstorm because the celebration started last Friday, right in the thick of the mess.
Yeah.
That definitely did not get things started off on the right foot.
Right. Yeah. For the second week in a row, I've had a snowstorm hit me right as I was about to open for the week. So I lost all of my prepared product for the week, and it hurts. It does hurt the business quite a bit. So I'm going to try to get pull up my bootstraps and recover this week. We'll see.
You think it would help if I said this is absolutely fantastic?
Yes, tell everyone.
Hey everyone,
Love it.
It's absolutely fantastic. Check out these salmon croquettes and all the other delicious food at Erica's Soul Food food truck on Northeast MLK Boulevard.
I'm really grateful for gaining some prominence for what I do. And I don't know if that would have happened without Black Restaurant Week.
Black Restaurant Week is a nationwide campaign aimed at shining the spotlight on Black-owned restaurants and giving them a marketing campaign that they wouldn't be able to afford necessarily all on their own. There are roughly a dozen Portland restaurants celebrating Black Restaurant Week this very week, and one of those restaurants is with us in studio. Now, we didn't bring the whole food truck into the studio, but we brought the woman behind the truck. She is Erica from Erica's Soul Food over there on Northeast MLK and Lombard. Is that where or MLK crosses into North Portland? So is it technically North MLK and Lombard?
I believe so. I apologize. I'm from Atlanta, so yeah.
But your food cart is right on that corner.
It is. I think so. Yes, technically.
I'm sorry. I took that segment into a direction it did not need to go. This is where it needed to go. Her food is delicious. I know this because I just had some of these Southern cheese straws.
Yes.
Never heard of such a thing. Didn't even know what it was exactly when I picked it up.
Yes.
Describe it as I eat it, please.
Okay, so my great aunt used to make these. It's kind of a Southern delicacy. They're meant to be like a light snack. It's pretty much baked cheese with spices.
I'm sure that our producers right now are working hard to get the exact location, north versus northeast.
Yeah.
They couldn't possibly be standing by waiting to eat some of this food, right?
They should be.
Okay. Maybe they're not working that hard this morning. So Erica has a great story. Erica's Soul Food is the website. Christine and Brenda, feel free. Chris, come on over. There's plenty of cheese sticks to go around.
I think I will.
Yeah, I've been waiting for the invite.
Because
Enjoy
salmon
cheese.
croquettes were awesome.
Yay.
EricaSoulFood.com is the website to check out. What I love about your website, Erica, right there, as soon as you land on the page, you get the backstory.
Yes.
2000, I guess it was 2017. You
Yes.
showed up in Portland. You said with $900, a suitcase, and a dream.
Yeah.
Explain the dream, please.
I just wanted to be happy. I wanted to be self-sufficient. Like back in Atlanta, I've never been able to maintain a lease. I was just a hot mess. I just wanted to be better, and I've clearly been able to do that somehow. I think it's been the city, the beautiful nature here, the people. It's brought out the best in me.
Christine, you want to talk about what's happening in your mouth there with the Southern cheese straw?
I have never had one of these, but it's kind of like a soft cracker almost, or something like that. But it's also quite it's got all the spices, so it's a little spicy. I like it.
Yeah.
It's like a way better Cheez-It.
Exactly.
That's what that is.
You know, we never hear from the producers. The producers are always working behind the scenes.
sorry.
One word or less. What do you think of that Southern cheese straw, Alex Gray?
Yum.
You play the game well, my friend. So here's the deal. If you want to check out Erica's food cart, you can do so. You're closed on Mondays and Tuesdays, but open the other days of the week.
Sunday through Tuesday, I'm closed for now. I'm training my oldest son to be like a second version of me so he can run the cart when I'm too tired, or give me a couple days off, and hopefully we'll be open more.
Okay, we're going to put the information up on the screen one more time so people know when you're open, where you're at, and that website with more information. There it is on your screen. It is ericasoulfood.com. Erica Montgomery, congratulations on the success so far of your food cart. You also talked about maybe trying to get some of these Southern cheese straws into a local grocery store or two?
Yes, I'm working on that. I would really love to. This was my great aunt's recipe, so it's really important to me to put that in front of everybody and kind of uplift her in a honoring my ancestors kind of way.
You think this segment might help you get into some of those grocery stores?
Yeah, anybody out there listening, holler at me.
Holler at her.